Yes, the question was about Candace Owens. I think her behavior during this has been disgraceful. Without a doubt. I can't Yeah, I mean, she still works for my company. I think she's been absolutely disgraceful.
I love the way that you and Ben Shapiro are able to disagree, but then I guess still have a business relationship, because I saw him recently tell you, I think it was maybe a few months ago, he told you to quit over your Israel coverage, your Palestine-Israel coverage.
Yeah.
What was that about?
Well, he told me, the tweet that he responded to was actually just some biblical passages.
Mm-hmm.
And he thought that it was me saying that I had to choose money over I don't know how we interpret it, but it was definitely not. I just meant it as peace, calling for peace, because there was a video circulating of him calling me a disgrace and a faux professional or whatever it was, and I decided to choose peace. And then when I chose peace, he responded to the peace with not peace.
So why wouldn't he just fire you?
Well, as I explained on Tucker Carlson's show, Ben doesn't have the power to fire me. Rumors are true. I am free. Welcome to my locals page.
You and your company have been at the center of a very high-profile one at the moment with Candace Owens, who's now left Daily Wire. Was she fired, or did she leave of her own volition?
I'm not going to speak to this topic, Piers.
So the controversy, ladies and gentlemen, surrounding the Daily Wire, Candace Owens, it just continues. If you've been paying attention to X recently, things are getting pretty insane, and I think this is going to continue for a long time. I don't see it blowing over anytime soon. Until they both properly address it, all you're going to get is rumors, and in this video today, we're going to be talking about allegedly leaked information coming from Daily Wire employees. This is where it's heading now. Now, obviously, there are a lot of factors at play here that if I sat here and discussed them all, we'd be here until next week, and I don't think anybody wants that. But as we know, Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens had a very public feud over her stance on Israel-Palestine. She doesn't see it the same way as Ben Shapiro. We all saw him calling her disgraceful in that video of him at a gathering, at an event of some sort. They had a back and forth on X, and I guess Candace Owens going down her own route continued. She was critical of Israel, what creators had to say about certain things, or they could face consequences, got into beef with a couple of rabbis, and it ultimately led to her leaving or getting fired. Then Jeremy Boring posted this loving post on X, which clearly shows this wasn't a happy ending, no good luck message or anything. Then Candace Owens came out and said the rumors are true, I am finally free. And then just recently we had people from the Daily Wire, Jeremy Boring again, and this time along with Andrew Klavan and other people joining in, making an argument for saying Christ is king, being anti-Semitic. And this links to Candace Owens because it's something she has said and does say, and that hasn't gone down too well on social media. It doesn't matter what social media platform it is, people are calling it out and saying, no, this is wrong. Christians shouldn't have to worry about being called anti-Semitic if they say Christ is king. I don't think the way the Daily Wire has handled this is good. And as I said at the beginning, it's going to take a long while to blow over. The whole Candace Owens Daily Wire controversy is a big topic in itself, but now you have these other debates that have spiraled from it. A lot of people will be talking about this for a long time, and this links into the next part of the video where we're going to be talking about this post that has gone insanely viral, and it's coming from an account called Censored Man, and allegedly 4 Daily Wire employees reached out to them, and this is what they revealed. Bombshell leak. Candace Owens was fired for saying Christ is king. 4 Daily Wire employees, all Christians, have approached me. Their identities will remain anonymous for safety reasons, and leaked information about an impromptu town hall that Jeremy Boring, CEO of Daily Wire, hosted on the day of Candace's firing. Jeremy Boring sent an email to all Daily Wire employees inviting them to an impromptu town hall in Candace Owens' studio. Wow. The town hall was led by Boring, with Andrew Klavan repeating many of the corporate talking points on his show the next day. 4 employees have told me the town hall attempted to brainwash the employees present into believing that Candace Owens was in fact an anti-Semite. They view it as an extreme form of damage control to scare and prevent employees from speaking out against Owens' firing later that day. The feeling was they didn't just want her gone, they wanted everyone to hate her like Ben does. It was straight up propaganda. These subjects were brought up during the town hall. Candace's repeated use of Christ as king was deemed anti-Semitic, dating back to November when a meeting with Ben Shapiro was leaked. In the meeting, he'd badmouthed Owens for not being overtly pro-Israel. We've all seen that video. A clip of Nick chanting Christ is king was played. This expression made Shapiro particularly angry, and since it's deemed anti-Semitic by the ADL, it was used to suggest Owens was an anti-Semite by association. A clip from Owens on Fresh and Fit was played where a ka-ching sound effect was heard in the background. This was an attempt to associate her with the stereotype that Jews love money. The employees told me that Ben had been bitter in his attitude towards Candace as her show was outperforming Ben's and was much better received. Some employees are planning a lawsuit against the Daily Wire, feeling intimidated and threatened by the meeting, and also because of what they believe is an attack on Christianity at the company. You know, when I first saw this, and many of you guys might be thinking this, I was like, nah, wait, this can't be true. You know, it seems pretty out there, but who knows with this, man? It seems the controversy with Candace Owens' Daily Wire, if this is true, goes deeper than a lot of people actually realize. They felt the phrase "Christ is King" was seriously deemed to be anti-Semitic by Boren, Klavan, and Ben. It was Candace's repeated use of the phrase, along with her not being overtly pro-Israel, that ultimately led to her firing. After hearing this, no Christian or anyone with genuine morals should have a Daily Wire subscription or support the company in any way, shape, or form. It is clear that Christianity is under attack at the Daily Wire, with Christian employees feeling so intimidated that they are actually consulting their lawyers. Now, regardless of what this person said previously, the fact that, you know, allegedly these employees are now actually consulting their lawyers, that's pretty big to think about. What's interesting about all of this, and it could be true, it might not be true, but what's interesting is, as far as I know, no Daily Wire host has actually come out and condemned this tweet, gone against it, debunked it, or whatever. They could be preparing to do so, who knows, but as of this moment, no one has come out and said, no, this is completely false or whatever. We have Lauren Chen here, and this is a reply I want to read out. A lot of you will know who she is. She goes on to say, any recordings of this or screenshot of the email about the meeting? Daily Wire has a lot of employees. If this happened, I'd imagine at least someone would try to record audio or something. Hard to believe this without any proof, to be honest. We'll see if that lawsuit materializes, I guess. Yeah, and she's right there. We need a lot of proof to, you know, to say this actually happened. One thing this account has now posted regarding this whole situation is allegedly a leaked email they have got. They go on to say, Candace Owens' Daily Wire email leak. This was the email sent to the employees at the Daily Wire, informing them of the impromptu town hall Jeremy Boring, CEO, had organized. Employees were told not to bring cell phones to the meeting and that independent contractors would not be allowed to attend. At the town hall, Daily Wire leadership attempted to smear Owens as an anti-Semite in front of their employees to justify her firing. And this is the alleged email they have here. As you can see, it says town hall today at 4 p.m. CST. Please note that this is a private employee only town hall, so please do not bring independent contractors along to the meeting. Also, please leave all cell phones at your desk. No phones will be permitted at the town hall. So again, if this email is legit, and I still think we need a lot more proof to solidify these claims, but if this is true, I would imagine they didn't want cell phones in the meeting just in case somebody did record what was going on, you know, leak audio or whatever. But regardless, again, this isn't looking too good for the Daily Wire. I think if these aren't true, somebody needs to come out and say so, because this original tweet here talking about, you know, what has been revealed, whatever, this has 3.7 million views. 3.7 million. You know, so that's pretty big. Again, you know, I would like to see more evidence to solidify this claim. If more evidence does come out, then I do think the Daily Wire will have to come out and explain themselves, regardless if they don't want to or not. But at the end of the day, I want to hear your thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts on this alleged leak involving the 4 Daily Wire employees? I'd like to know. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video, comment on this video, share this video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.